Hello, fellow staff members. We hope you enjoy this brief tutorial on the new referral forms, also known as ODRs. By now, I'm sure you have all seen the new referral forms, which have been implemented district-wide this year. While some of the information is the same, there are a few key differences. The first is that these forms are being input into a data analysis program that, once fully implemented, will allow sites to see and analyze their discipline data. This will not only allow PBIS teams to develop targeted and specific lessons, it will also allow admin and security to make strategic decisions about supervision, discipline, and campus safety. This means that your on-site PBIS and admin teams need your help in order to get the data we need. Please make sure you are filling out your form completely, from top to bottom. In this sample form, Anakin Skywalker, who is a 12th grader here at Salinas High, got into trouble on November 6, 2015 at about 9 o'clock in the morning. The time and date are very important so that way we can look at trends in discipline. Another important piece is the location where the incident occurred. While these locations are not site-specific, it's important for each site to determine exactly what they mean so that way PBIS and admin teams can take a look and see where we are having problems on campus. In our sample here, young Skywalker was having problems in the classroom. His specific behavioral issue was that he was verbally harassing young Jabba the Hutt. The next major difference in this referral form is minor versus major behaviors. Since each site is different, each site will utilize this slightly differently. It's important that sites follow the behavioral flow chart and have school-wide conversations about these two categories and what they mean for each school. What is the same across the entire district is that only one behavior can be entered into the data collection system. So if a student exhibits multiple behavioral problems, please at least circle the one problem that you believe needs to be recorded for data purposes. You can check off as many as you want as long as one is circled to indicate which one gets entered. In our Anakin Skywalker example, Anakin was not only a classroom disruption, but he was also bullying and was associated with a gang, the Jedis. Since gang affiliation display is the most serious, that is the one that will be circled and recorded. The next two areas on this form are very similar to the old referral form. Was anyone else involved, and what other interventions did staff take prior to this referral? Please fill them out as completely as possible so that way admin can get a better idea of what has been going on and what next steps need to be taken. The last section in the new referral form is a place for possible motivation. Never before have we asked staff to attempt to identify why students are engaging in problem behaviors. This is yet another piece to help us identify trends in behaviors. It will help your PBIS team create much more targeted lessons, and it also helps administration tailor discipline to fit the needs of a student. A student who is disrupting class because they want to avoid taking a test is different than a student who is disrupting class because they want the attention from their peers. And all of this not only helps admin teams, but also helps the PBIS team get a comprehensive picture of what is happening on campus so they can try and find ways to address the issues. Remember, we need the who, what, when, where, and why so we can make more effective decisions. Forms need to be filled out completely or they may be kicked back to you. As for minor versus major behavioral problems, please utilize the flowcharts, have site conversations about behavioral issues, and remember that only one behavior problem can be recorded into our data collection system. Thanks so much. If you have any questions or comments, please contact your PBIS team on site.